Hello everybody and welcome back to the series where we Iron Man every single Fire Emblem game. Today we are continuing our journey through Fire Emblem 3 Book 1. This is part... Actually, I don't know what part this is. 8 maybe? Something like that? It might be more, it might be less. But we're a reasonable chunk into the game. I think we're close to 2/3, something like that, or 3/4. Two things I want to mention before we start today. Number one, and I'll be doing this as we talk about number two, I do need to put Hardin on the death counter because he was murdered. I believe it was Hardin. I got a picture of whoever it was. Looks like Hardin, yeah. Second thing I want to mention. So obviously this series is playing through every single Fire Emblem game, right? Pretty clear cut. But for those of you that know, the person that made these original games, Kaga, made two other games called, I think, like Tearing Saga and Bearwick Saga, something along those lines, which I've never played before. I've never seen anybody play. I don't really know what they're like. But I know they're pretty... I was looking at them on Serenus Forest because I was kind of trying to, see the order of the games and stuff. And they're on there, and they seem fairly similar. I think that's like the joke, is he just made Fire Emblem again. So my thing is, and I'll probably mention this a few more times, for anyone that has played them, do you think... is that a game that you could... Number one, that you could Iron Man, and number two, that you think maybe we should play. I'm not really sure if I want to play them, where I want to put them in kind of the ordering. I don't know when the first one came. The first one came out in 2001, which I guess it has to be after Kaga left. So at the very least, we would play them after Fire Emblem 5, because I think Thracia is the last one that he was a part of. So yeah, I don't know. For anyone who's played them, I guess, do you think that they would be good for this series, or that they're fun to play? I guess I wouldn't mind trying them out. Maybe I'll do them as like a last thing after we finish the series in its completion. We'll try one. I'm not really sure. I was also thinking about making a post on Reddit and seeing what people thought about that. But anyways, let's get right into the game. I was just curious because I was looking at that, and I've never played those games before, and I find them interesting, and I wouldn't mind checking them out. So yeah, we'll see. Again, maybe I'll do it as like one. We'll see. Number one, if we get past Engage, if we do all the games, and number two, how I feel and how, I don't know, the people that watch this feel at that point, if we want to do like a challenge run, or if we want to do that. But all right, anyways, chapter 15, the Manikeep Princess, which is the chapter we're going to recruit Tiki on. To obtain the Light Sphere and Star Sphere for Goda, Marth and the others headed for Chasmir's Fane of Raman, I don't know. At Chasmir's Strait, they entered a fierce battle with the Grustian Sable Order, who attempted to prevent them from passing. But once known as the world's finest, the Grustian Sable Order had lost their former glory and were defeated. That's interesting. Now at Raman, the Temple of Naga, where the jewels are hidden, a new story is about to unfold. So I'm pretty sure the battle that they're talking about is that chapter where you go over a bridge, and it's the chapter that you recruit S. You go over a bridge, there's a little patch, and then you go over a bridge. But I guess that must have been one of the chapters they removed. So when do we get Est? Because normally you recruit Est on that chapter. S is recruited on the next chapter, and she's recruited with a village. Okay, interesting. Here's Tiki. She actually looks pretty cute on the overmap there with her little wings. She has an 18-use Divine Stone. Okay. We have a hero. Okay, this looks pretty straightforward. Characters that we're gonna want. Obviously, all of our good characters. We want a thief, I think is very useful. I want to make sure we bring Bantu, that's really important. And then I guess Maria. Did we get anybody new? Is there anybody important? Zane, but again, I don't know how good Zane is, and then I don't really care too much about Aaron. George could be useful. Paula's already ready to promote, so I don't need to bring her. I could bring Katria and start trying to... How good is Katria? She really sucks when she's not on a horse. I'll bring Katria. Maybe we can get her some levels. I don't know. Items. I don't think there's anything too important that I want. We have a Worm Slayer, although I don't think we actually need a Worm Slayer because we're not killing Tiki and there's no other Manikeets. We could... Where's Maria? You could take... Well, a Physic, because you don't currently have a Physic. And then I guess take Warp, set a Barrier, just so that we have access to 2 Warps. And then, yeah, that's actually a good idea. She still has a 2-use Physic. And then Wendell also has Physic. Okay, so we're chilling as far as Physics are concerned. That is a good thing. You still have an Iron Sword backup. You still have stuff. You still have swords, actually, from the last time I used you. Oh, that's right, because the last chapter was indoors. So, Katria, why don't you... Oh, whoops. Take, like, a silver sword and a killing edge and maybe 11 sword. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to find you some kills. Again, I don't remember exactly... We haven't even gotten our first Elysian Whip or whatever it's called in this game, let alone our second, but I want to get... Katria ready, potentially, because there's really no one else to train. Oh, actually, scratch that. There is someone else to train. I'm being stupid. There is somebody else to train, and that, of course, is Kane, who also sucks when he's unmounted. But if you remember correctly, we did get our first, or sorry, a second Knight's Crest, or whatever it's called in this game, on the previous chapter, which means we can actually promote him, but of course he has to get to level 10. He's only level 5, so definitely want to use him. I would not mind promoting him at all. That seems like a pretty good idea. I don't know how many kills we're necessarily going to be able to find him, because we do need to push this fast. This is where we get the Star Sphere and the, whatever the other one is called, so really important that we get those. And then I think we're good to go other than that. Oh, that's right, Marth, hold on. I want to give Marth... Is it in my convoy? Yeah. It seems like blasphemy to give Marth a speed ring, considering he has good base speed and a good speed growth, but his speed sucks, so we're going to be giving him the speed ring. Your Highness, please be careful inside the Fane of Raman. The goddess of this temple possesses fearful might. She will incinerate any and all intruders. I suppose we shouldn't be intruding this sanctuary? Okay. But this temple holds the objects that I must seek. We must not try to provoke the temple's guardians. I'll only bring in a couple of soldiers with me. Tiki, the great princess of the Naga tribe, which fell into ruin long ago. Use your powers to burn the intruders of this holy fane of Raman. Haha, you mustn't forget, it was I who rescued Bantu from Medeus's grasp. Oh, very scary. Well, thankfully we don't have to fight her. I did bring this old man. What do her stats look like when she's transformed? 30 strength, 13 scale, 1 speed. She has ice breath, which is effective against fire dragons, which is actually really useful. But I'm assuming not effective against Medeus. Again, I've mentioned this before, but in Shadow Dragon, the remake for the DS, you can use Divine Stone, specifically either Tiki or Naga, to defeat the final boss. Whereas in this game, at least I'm pretty sure in this game, and definitely in the first game, the False Sheen is basically the only way to like actually deal good damage. Oh, I just clicked on Star Shards, which I'm assuming is a thing for the second game, or for the second book. I have no clue what that was. I was planning on going to Breath. Ice Breath has 10 mites, a little less. Effective against fire dragons. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Anyways. Where's Kane? Okay, let's see if we can't get Kane a kill here. How much attack speed do I have? 11. You only have 7 attack speed? 28. Oh my god, he actually one-shots. Jesus Christ. Caster's too strong. 12 attack speed, 7. This should be good, yeah. The nice thing about the 11 sword, it has really consistent damage. It's one of those weapons that's really bad if you're really strong, because you'll just be dealing more damage with anything else. But it's really good if you're really weak, because it deals consistent damage. Should be pretty easy to train Kane. Although it's not like he gets any more experience than anyone else. Sorry, my ear is extremely itchy right now. Speed, luck, weapon level. Not bad, I like speed. So if I open this door, yeah, Agma should be able to help me if things get really hairy. Because I think some of these do have people in them. Anything scary here? Steel sword, steel sword, steel sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You might want to stay out of that guy's range. Okay, we're gonna have you move up and use. Well, first let me equip something that isn't the Worm Slayer, and then we're gonna use the speed ring. He now has 16 speed. Now here's the thing. He has 6 levels left. He has to get 4 speed to cap. There's a pretty good chance that he still won't cap speed, even with an additional 4 speed. But hopefully he will. I feel like his level ups have been so bad that we're kind of due like some decent-ish level ups. But we'll see. We'll see what kind of a mood he's in. If he's in a giving mood today or a speedy mood today. You know, I was saying that promoting is useless unless you get the character to level 20, and that almost never happens, but some of our promoted units are actually gaining levels pretty fast. But to be fair, we only have 6 more chapters for the end. Well, this one and then 5 more chapters for the end of the game, so we don't have that much to go. I'm wondering if I maybe have to use Warp here. I don't think that I'm going to have to. Because I think we'll have 2 turns to catch up to these thieves. Oh, these guys just don't move. Okay. Can you kill this guy too? Perfect. Let's run that back with Merrick then. You know, the other question is, at this stage, because we're so close to the end, is it really worth it to just make a random paladin in the case of Kane? And maybe not, but I don't know. 14 minus 7. No. It's always fun in Fire Emblem games to pursue promotions, because it's something to do as opposed to just everyone getting experience. Would it be better to put all this experience on someone we're going to be using in combat a ton? Yeah, probably. Would it be as fun? Nah, I don't think so. We're here for some fun. So whether or not we think people think maybe it's a good idea to, like, my biggest thing about doing the whole, like, 13 or 11 attack speed, 12 attack speed, okay, about doing the whole, like, Bearwick Saga thing is my biggest question is it, like, Iron Man-able? Because I do think that I want to do it on the channel at some point. It just depends on, like, the capacity at which I do it. Guiding Ring. We like that. We like that a lot. We can now promote Merrick. I think I'll just have Navarro or Navarre hang back here and help out, excuse me, Julian. Okay. We finally promote Merrick, which is great. Obviously, we like that. I can always use a warp use here if we really need to. Again, I just kind of hope to not have to. Strength speed maximum. That's great, considering, again, Agma has been absolute dog shit with his level ups. You know what? We really don't have to use the warp if all of the thieves are just gonna run down the middle of the corridor. I don't know what these guys are doing. 11 attack speed. 25 minus 11. 28 minus 11. Yes. Should put him to 2, I think. Yeah. Do you have enough attack speed? We have 12 attack speed, 8 attack speed. He does have a killing edge with 12 attack, but I just gave him he doesn't deal any damage to me. I just gave him the defense buff. Martha's actually kind of a beast now. It's funny that, again, his level ups have been so ass, but because I've given him all these buffs, he's actually a pretty beastly unit right now. Come on, speed. Strength, speed, max HP. Yes, that's what we want. Because, yeah, he has 13 strength, 17 speed, and 14 defense now, which is, you know, pretty solid numbers across the board. Actually, I don't need to go all the way over there. I guess it's a little bad if I miss, but just don't miss. I might actually have support. I don't. Okay. Really wish I could save some of these thieves because I would love to kill them with him, but 13 attack speed, 10 attack speed, but I don't kill. Or wait, no, wait, that's Excalibur. I'm dumb. 10 attack speed. Seems so pointless to use Thorin on these guys, but whatever. I do want to promote Merrick, like, as soon as possible because his I need, like, just a little magic buff. Nice. Got some gold. Can you kill that guy? Not quite. Or do I have the... I don't have a... Damn. I don't have a Thorin sword or whatever it's called. It's fine that we can't kill him. Again, we get all the things that the thieves drop, so it's not that big a deal that we can't kill him, like, right this second. Get a lot of experience for killing thieves. Wow. Alright, just kill this guy then. Yeah, that's fine. It was probably not the best idea from any of these thieves to just run down the middle of this corridor, especially with all of our units. I should actually maybe send somebody else back to help out with the whole like opening up doors thing, because I think some of these might have snipers, not just unpromoted units. But get a nice little heal going here. Could promote Lena with the guiding ring, obviously, but again, I think it's much more useful to give it to Merrick. Merrick has 2 strength. Jesus Christ. What is his strength growth? It's got to just be atrocious, right? Am I blind? I appear to be. Merrick. 20. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, over here. I'm pretty sure it like alternates, so I think this is an archer, this is an archer, this is an archer, and then this is an archer. But we'll check all the doors just in case. I could look it up, obviously, but you know, I don't really care that much. We'll figure it out. Okay, can you kill this guy? That's the question. 8 attack speed, perfect. 14, perfect. Okay. See, he's already a beast. Kane's growths are quite good, so I would not be surprised if he wound up being actually a pretty darn useful unit. It's actually, you know what's, it's really funny to me. Damn, great level up. That normally, like, your starting calves are, like, nutty, and I wound up using both of them, and like, in our Fire Emblem 1 playthrough, Abel, Kane, and Harden all were, like, super strong for us. Like, I trained all of them a ton. And then you have this game, where, yes, we did train Roshi, who you could obviously make the argument is a starting cav, but other than that, like, I basically didn't touch our starting calves, or at least not that much. That is a silver sword. That is a touch scary. Yeah, there's no res. That'll work. I don't know. I could probably just let this thief open up the other chest, to be honest, but whatever. Got the Star Sphere, which we can actually use for a little bit. So the Star Sphere, I believe it's the Star Sphere, and yeah, unfortunately I can't check, but I believe it's the Star Sphere, which is the really busted one. Do I have anything really strong I can use it on? Not really. I can get a killing edge, I guess. Oh, whatever. 12 crit. How much? You have a lot of luck. Yeah, that's nice. So the Star Sphere allows it makes it so that your weapons never lose hits when you use them, and that's what I was talking about with Fire Emblem 1. Is in Shadow Dragon, I actually think that never giving up the Star Sphere is a really good approach, because you can go nuts with stuff like the Gradivis. So I don't know when we do normally you have a couple of chapters before you have to give it up. So I don't know exactly how long we're gonna have it for, but it's pretty useful when we have it, obviously. The other one that we're going to be getting, which is I believe the Light Sphere, makes it so that terrain bonuses don't matter, which I've never really found much use for. I'm not really sure like where you're supposed to use that, I guess, but it's kind of cool. 21 minus 5, yeah, that should work. I wouldn't mind giving that hero to Merrick. We can get Merrick like one more level before we promote him here. Although honestly, his level ups are pretty useless considering he basically can't get magic. That's all I really care about, but you know, why not? But like we talked about before, Merrick supposedly actually has kind of a unique promotion that gives him slightly better promotion gains. Skill, luck, weapon level, yeah. I think his luck kind of sucks. Yeah, it's okay, so I actually don't mind getting luck. Do you have any? No, just recover. 12 attack speed, 13 attack speed. It's about the same. Yeah, actually, if you want to just use your physics a little bit aggressively here, that's totally fine with me. Because we have more physics for her, and we can just get free levels. Is there much of a reason to give level ups? Probably not, but, you know, why not? We're getting pretty close to the end of the game. We have to get our second guiding ring relatively soon. If we're ever going to get it. Oh, it's just a hunter. Never mind, I thought it was slightly more scary. That was a promoted unit. Iron should be enough, right? 7, yeah. Hunters have pretty crappy defense. Good experience for Navarre. I actually think it's pretty useful to give Navarre levels. Like, he has good growths, and he has some room to grow as far as strength, speed, and HP are concerned. Excuse me. All of which are stats that he has good growths in, so it's not a terrible idea to give him some extra experience here. Obviously, Caster doesn't really need any extra experience. I mean, he's super fast and has a, you know, capped strength at this point, but he'll be there for moral support. Weapon level up. I don't think that matters. She now has 10. I think she can already use everything. The whole weapon level thing, the weapon level being a number, I feel like is, I don't know, I've already talked about how I don't like it before, but yeah, I just really don't like it. Like, it just seems weird. In normal games, like, you top out at S, or SS, depending on the game, obviously, but you top out at S, which makes a lot of sense because the strongest weapons in the game are S. But in this game, it's weird because it's like, you can go up to weapon level 20, but some like, weapon classes, the, like, strongest weapon for that class is, like, way under 20. It's, like, 12 or something, or even lower. So it's just, like, unless weapon level affects something else that I don't know, like, it just seems like such a pointless stat. I don't know. Not a big fan of it. Seems pretty pointless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if you want to attack me, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right. Other than that, we're gonna be here for a little bit because I do still need to open up all these doors, which is gonna take a minute. But that's okay. I feel pretty confident about the rest of this game. I mean, trying to think about any chapter that's really going to screw us over. Obviously, the end of this game can be kind of difficult, but... Oh, sorry. I believe he has recover, yeah. Just gonna heal him to full. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. As long as he can't come and kill me, I'm happy. 15 minus 2. Should be able to kill. We also have a pretty good team. I feel pretty good about our team at this stage. We have skill, speed, luck, weapon level. I like it. Wouldn't mind some HP, but we'll take it. We have Marth, who's a beast. We have Ogma. We have Navarre. We have Caster and Roshi, all of which are really strong. I just healed someone with full health because I didn't realize he had full health. Nothing happened, but you can get experience for healing people with full health, which is not always the case in every game. So let me see if I'm right. Does this one have a person in it? Yeah, I think it's every other one. So we don't have to open up every single door. Actually, Marth, if you want to come back and help me open some doors, you can totally do that. There's the light sphere. That's fine. He might attack Marth. Yeah, they love attacking Marth. Baloney. Okay. Ooh, that is actually a bit scary. Okay. Marth's resistance does suck ass. I think, do we have it? I thought we had a talisman. Did I get a talisman? Maybe somebody has it? I'm not really sure. I don't need any of this right now. I thought we had a talisman. I have a secret book and I have a manual. I don't think he has 15 skill. I mean, I suppose if I'm not gonna actually sell the secret book because our money situation is pretty fine, then I kind of may as well give it to him because it'll just give him extra crit. I mean, if you can crit the final boss, I do want him to get up to 20 skill, but I'm not that worried about it. Again, because we have the membership card, we actually can buy stat boosters, unlike our playthrough of From 1. So, and I'll just promote Merrick here. I do need to kill this guy. You have 11 attack speed. You have 10 with the Iron Sword. I only have 6 luck, though. That's what I'm worried about. 12 crit. Let's just do this. Agma, you go out, and Agma can actually take magic hits pretty well, so why don't you just do that? And then we should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Well, this guy has 17 attack, which is a lot. But Agma has good luck, so it's not like he gets crit or anything from this hero. At least I hope not. Nope, no crit. It's a big deal. It's a pretty big deal at this point that these heroes with a decent amount of skill do not have crit against Agma. Very nice to see. Baloney. I believe that's like our 3rd baloney or so. We have a lot of baloney. Okay, so that means this one will be the next one. If the pattern holds true. 15, yeah. You're not hurt, are you? I hope not. Nope. Currently has no resistance. But I have infinite resistance if I just dodge the magic attack. Okay, there's pretty much nothing else to do here. Just gonna open some doors, get some chests, talk to Tiki. Promote Merrick, you know, bunch of fun stuff. Oh, he is a talisman. I didn't even realize that. So we do have a talisman. Okay. I will be giving that. Oh, you also have a goddess icon. Man, we just have a lot of crap on people. Let's do it. Oh yeah, he kind of looks special. 3 strength, 2, 1 defense, 4 resistance. Okay. Mostly it's just the 3 strength that I really care about. Man, still only 5 magic is so bad, but we'll take it. We'll use the talisman next turn. I'm just gonna whack this guy. Probably take a couple of whacks, but we'll get there. If I wanted to really min-max, I could give Kane the Star Sphere here so that we didn't run out of this Iron Sword, but I don't think that matters that much. You also in Shadow Dragon, they give you, if Tiki dies or you don't recruit her or whatever, you can actually get a different. Is that another secret book as well? All right, screw it. Take the secret book. I guess why not? I mean, I just don't think I'm gonna wind up selling this stuff. Oh, it's only by 3. I think it was like 7 or something in Fire Emblem 1. It was crazy. Oh, Tiki, I was looking all over for you. It seems you've fallen under Garnif's spell. Please wake up. Bantu, why? What's going on? What did she just do? Ah, good, you've awakened. Are you alright? What happened to me? It was so scary. It was like I was in a bad dream. What did she keep doing? I'm really sorry for letting you be frightened like that. But everything is fine now. From now on, I will always be by your side. Ah, do you promise? You mustn't leave me alone ever again. She did it again. She keeps like jumping. I don't know why she's doing that, but whatever. She's so tiny. She's actually pretty adorable. I'm not gonna lie. She's so small. They clearly like the archetype of like small young dragon girl because that's basically Myrrh. That's basically Fa. That's basically, what is it, Naui? Or, I can't remember the name. Yeah. Because there's one, because Tiki's in Fire Emblem Awakening, and then there's, oh, a robe. What's the cap in this game? I'm just gonna give that to Marth, I think. Oh, so if you remember correctly, the Geosphere is the one that you don't have to give to what's his face. So if anyone remembers correctly, when we played through Fire Emblem 1, one of the things that I was really worried about was that we were gonna have to fight the final boss with Marth, but because there's no crit avoid in that game under any circumstances, Medius basically always had some amount of crit. So what I was trying to do was get him to the point where his defense combined with his HP was enough to actually take a crit. In this game, however, we don't have to worry about that because he has really good luck. And I don't know exactly what Medius's crit is, but I assume it's not enough to get through, what does he have? 18 luck, yeah. But I still will be using, I think, the Angelic Robe on him, because why not? Up to 44 HP. Love to see it. Ooh, our first Dragon Whip. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I love that. So there might be chests in these, but I don't think that there is, so I'm just not going to bother. My laziness may lose us an item here, but I don't think it will. Alright, I'll use the secret book. Oh, it's just got a bunch of question marks. Oh my god, you get 5? Okay. Power Ring, which also will probably wind up going to Marth. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we're good. Marth, I'm currently at a village north of Medan Castle. That's right, it is already very close. If you have both the Light Sphere and the Star Sphere, please come and visit me. Without Starlight, you will not be able to take back the Fulshane from Garnif. Garnif has escaped to the illusion city of Thebes. Your sister Elise should also be there. I've been protecting her with my power, but I won't be able to hold out for much longer. Please hurry up and rescue Elise. I believe we just do that immediately. I believe we are about to get into the, oh, we're gonna do Camus chapter. Okay. Team of Grust is a knight country, which was founded by one of the 3 heroes of the Liberation Wars, General Ordwin? Since the country's formation, the neighboring tribes were conquered by its mighty knights. And finally it became one of the strongest of Achenea's 7 kingdoms. However, the current king, Ludwig, was weak. He feared the power of the resurrected Medius, and so allied with the Luna. Also, following several consecutive defeats, he fell dangerously ill. The once brave and mighty kingdom of Grust has finally entered the Age of Ruin. Jeez. There's a lot of water on this world. I didn't realize how much water there was on Achenea. Jeez. Okay, so this is not, at least I'm pretty sure, unless we skip the chapter. No, this can't be the chapter where we get where we actually make Starlight. So we have Camus. Now, another really nice thing, in Fire Emblem 1, again, Camus had crit against everyone, so it was pretty dangerous to fight him, because getting someone that could take a crit from the Gradavis is really difficult to do. But in this game, we just need someone with over 15 luck, which isn't irrelevant. Not everyone has that, but Marth does, so I'm not too worried about that. We also get another Knight's Crest, which we will not be using on anybody, of course. Devil's Sword. I wonder if I can get there in time. Aerospade. In Fire Emblem 1, I remember this chapter being like the first one that actually kind of kicked my ass, because there's a lot of promoted paladins that are pretty tough, and the boss is really difficult. So we'll see how it goes here, I guess. Okay, who can we all bring? You. Not you. I want to promote you. Don't need you. Don't necessarily need Katria. I do want Pollux. I'm going to promote her. I think Minerva will be useful. Should I bring Tiki? Like, I don't know how useful she actually is going to be. Probably. I have 18 uses of a Divine Stone. Why not? Yeah, Astrum, and then I guess I'll bring Katria. Maybe I can try to train her. Although it's going to be hard to do much with Katria here with all the Ballista, but... Okay. You have the Star Sphere right now. Who wants the Star Sphere? I kind of want to do it on Marth. But I don't have like a really strong weapon to use the Star Sphere for. Actually, wait. I have a great idea. We can give it to Merrick. Because I give it to Merrick, he can just spam the shit out of Excalibur. And that's pretty good. You're running out of... Okay, get rid of... just get rid of this heal and then take another Physic. That should be fine. Kane also needs to be replaced with a bunch of lances, iron, steel, silver. Rider's Bane actually probably will be pretty useful here. And then also take my... Does somebody have it right now? Shoot, I don't know. Oh, actually, I wanted to check this. Can you use a Firestone as well? Okay, I believe because it's highlighted, that means that she can, which is kind of cool because it means we have a lot of stones to use with her. Oh man, I wish I knew who had... He has my Dragon Whip, that is important. Give that to Paula. Paula, by the way, you don't need that. Do I have anything for you? You already have... I guess a Javelin would be kind of nice. Katria needs some weapons, that would be good. Like a steel, silver, and then I guess a javelin. Minerva does have weapons. I can give her a silver because she doesn't currently have that. Astrom's good. Yeah, who has my he has Fortify. Why don't we give that Fortify to Maria, I guess? Maybe Merrick? Can he use it? He can. Okay, give it to Merrick. Why not? And then Merrick, why don't you grab like just a... It's actually kind of busted that stabs are items because it means that you can have offensive tomes. And then one of the reasons that in a lot of games when I promote healers, I actually don't wind up giving them any offensive tomes ever is just because like, well, they kind of suck with them for one thing, but also I usually have an inventory filled with that sort of stuff. Ooh, okay, I need to find you some stuff with good spells. Iron for Roshi. Does anybody else have any like random, like maybe a steel or a javelin or anything? No. Oh, you have a silver. Oh, that's a silver sword. Well, get rid of the silver sword because somebody else is gonna want that. I don't think there's anything else that I want to do. I guess he doesn't need this at the moment, and I wouldn't mind him actually with a silver. Oh, I also have a shit ton of rapiers, but we'll use the rapier that we have, and then we can go to the other ones. Okay, I think we're good other than that. I kind of wish Roshi had something else, but it's really not much to give her or him. And there is we do recruit Est on this chapter, but we just have to visit the village. So I think we're good to go. Oh wait, sorry. Did I ever find the stupid Knight's Crest? I didn't. Who has that Knight's Crest? Can I just look at like list? I think that's the thing you can look at. Just for everyone. Do I not have the Knight's Crest? I could have sworn I got a Knight's Crest. Am I crazy? Ah, there we go. I am crazy. Oh, Agma had it. Okay. Oh, and then Marth. Obviously, he has access to this, so I could just do this in the chapter, but take the power ring. I will wind up giving it to him. Oh, sorry. Yes, trade it to him. We also have a goddess icon. I don't know if the luck cap is 20 like everything else, but I don't think he needs it. Caster only has 7, but he doesn't get attacked that much. I could give it to Roshi. Merrick's luck also sucks. I think I don't hate giving it to Roshi, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Roshi. I don't know if that's necessarily the right way to go, but let's run it. Prince Marth. About Gruss, there is something I wish to tell you. You should know that Gruss' famous Sable Order are led by General Camus. 3 years ago, Akanea was occupied by his men. I was also captured by him. Deluna wanted the entire Akanean royal family to be killed, and they prepared to kill the sole survivor, me. But Camus didn't fear Deluna's shadow dragon, Medius, and he constantly protected the young me. The young me, that's a weird way to put it. Once he discovered that Medius had sent his personal guards, he had me escape to Aurelius. Afterwards, he was only held captive until recently, because he had won many victories for Deluna. At first I really hated him, but now no matter what, I can't find in myself to do so. If possible, I don't want to fight against him. I just want to see him one more time. Well, you'll see him one more time. It'll probably be his corpse, but, you know. Okay, we have 2 generals. Yeah, this aerospace too. We're gonna have to do something about these guys. So these ballistas suck. They only have 7 power, but most of that comes from the might of the aerospace. So you have to be really careful with our flyers. Question is, can I kill him? Because we're also gonna have to take 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should be fine on that front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How much defense does he have? Just 1. So it's pretty easy to kill him. Minerva has 12 defense. That should be enough, right? Yeah, they only deal 10. It's actually a decent amount. Only 10 apiece. That should be fine. Let me take this guy out. 23. Actually, will one-shot if I do this, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so ballistas, it seems like, obviously in Fire Emblem 1, there is no siege tomes. Fire Emblem 2, there's no siege tomes. That's a good level up. In this game, there are siege tomes and ballistas, but it seems like they're still really worried about how strong they are because they really suck. Like, not only are the ballistas really easy to kill, but they also have extremely low attack. You can tell, I'm pretty sure they were pretty worried about just how strong they'd be. 3 strength, 4 defense. We lost 6 resistance. Yeah, she's pretty good now. Navarre, what do we have? Yeah, all these guys have silver lances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is pretty scary. The only thing is that we do actually have to do this fairly quickly. I have 14 defense. And they deal 25, so that's like 11 apiece. It's not great. Hold on 1 second. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's so much. Yeah, 11 wouldn't be too much for me. I wish I could like give him defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, this is equip, and then let's go use this. Okay. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. So then everybody else just form up behind Marth. We'll just have to wait one extra turn. Actually, what if I like go down to the south? Maybe actually, yeah, we can still push the we can still push it really quickly. Push the house so that we can recruit Est while yeah, you can see Merrick has kind of a cool little thing there. He looks pretty cool. I like him. It's unique. Like I said, trying to find catch rate kills here is going to be difficult, but we'll do the best we can. Under the circumstances. Yeah, Minerva should be fine, and then I'm just going to have her get out of there. Do you want to... How much defense do you go up to? I don't think that much. Let me check something really quick. I want to see if maybe she can go fight the Breath. Oh, it doesn't say how much defense you get. Let's do this. Let's do this, and I'll transform in the Divine Stone, I guess? I know I checked last time, but I don't remember. Arrgh. I have 12 defense. They have no attack speed, so they don't double me. Okay, so she should be able to kind of go nuts over there, especially if I can physic support her. Because I'm assuming Divine Stone is like the other stones where unless you're a Manakete, you don't take, none of your defense matters, so. Wait, I didn't actually do the math. Can that ballista reach Paula? I hope not, but I actually don't know this for sure. Get wrecked. And yes, Marth will be fighting Camus in the end here. Strength, speed, weapon level, max HP. There we go. These are the kind of level ups he should have been getting all along. But this guy hurts. Nice. Yeah, this is gonna be painful for sure. I actually deal a decent amount of damage. With the paladins coming over there, I don't think there's any way that that I can still have Tiki go fight. I definitely just need to get her out of there. I mean, I guess they can't go over the water, so if this general stays here, I can murder him with Tiki, but other than that, it's going to be pretty dangerous to keep her there. Nice. Yeah. It's kind of hoping those paladins would move, but that's okay. Did you get hit? You did. Let me heal you first. And then we'll go push them. Should be able to get a kill here for Kane, which is good. I did not put, how close were we actually to her being in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very close, but I didn't. That was not, I mean, it was intentional to not put her in the range, of course, but it was not, I didn't realize what I was doing when I did it. That was just lucky. Yeah, you can see just how weak all you have to have is 7 defense for these guys not to be able to deal anything. Although I think one of these guys does have flame, which is 11 attack. Yeah, a little bit more. Where's Kane? How much effective damage can you deal? 25 minus 12. I need to, can somebody just like, just whack this guy just a little bit? 13. It's not a lot. You have 12 defense. Kind of annoying. You could probably deal just a touch, just a little smidge. Was this 9 minus 6? And I think I double. Perfect. You can even crit and it'll be okay. Perfect. Actually, I didn't do the math. I don't know if that's perfect, but we're gonna assume that it is. 25 minus 12. Shit, it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. Astrum? 14. Yes. Even if you crit, it's okay. These guys are pretty bulky. Holy crap. I mean, granted. Okay, goodbye, Astrum. Nice knowing you, buddy. So yeah, as I've been saying, everyone does have, all the enemies do have a little bit of crit. And we just saw that get realized right there. Rip Astrum. Obviously, like, Astrum is a pretty decent, like, rotational unit for us that's been useful. Not that big of a deal for him to die. Sorry, Astrum, but, yeah, I'm not too worried about his death, obviously, from in the grand scheme of things, but kind of funny. Strength, speed, weapon level. Yeah, his level's been really good. I mean, he has 13 speed right now. I do think he's going to be a pretty strong unit. Just go like here, and then, because the thief can't get there yet, no. What's your guys' movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you can get to, but only one of you. That's fine. I think I'm okay with that. Because you want double, right? I have 9 attack speed. 2 attack. Oh, shit. Wait. 25. Oh, I actually double. 26. But I don't kill. That's the important bit. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Okay. If it's not Aerospade, it shouldn't be effective against Katria, so although I don't actually even know if she's in the range. Tiki, yeah, if you want to, like, ice breath this guy, that's okay. Unfortunately, while we have warp, we don't have rescue, so we need to be a little bit careful with that. I can't just rescue Tiki when she gets in extreme danger here. But I think she should be okay. Unless an enemy comes up and repairs that bridge, I think we should be fine. Is this also the chapter with no, this isn't the chapter with like Lawrence or whatever, right? That's a different one, I believe. Let me check. You can recruit him, so I'm just gonna look at the recruitment. No, this is the chapter with Lawrence. Okay. Oh, you can attack me. Oh, I don't get doubled. Maybe this is just okay. Maybe actually I can just have Tiki kind of sit here and attack these guys. Because they're not going to be able to get around her. Like, they can't go in the... Well, maybe they can go... maybe I'll move her down one space. Okay, no crit is good. If he crit, that also would have been bad. Oh, actually, wait. He's in range of the... I didn't even think about... He's in range of the ballista. I didn't even think about that. He might be dead here. I kind of thought he took that slightly better than he just did. That's bad. It's bad news. Bad news bears, boys. Great level up again from Marth. To be fair, a lot of these units don't really matter that much. Like, the Astrum Death didn't really matter, and if... Okay. He didn't attack Kane. If Kane dies here, it doesn't really matter that much. That looks really cool. Whoosh, that's really cool. Let's Ice Breath this guy. Yeah, I'm just going to move her down one. Because while the Paladins can get to the edge of the river, I don't think they can sit in the river. So I think at most, we're just going to be fighting them one at a time. Oh, we got the nice crest. How much attack speed do you have? Still 0 with 2 speed. How much does it weigh? Like, how many levels would I have to get her to actually be able to double anything? Ice Breath weighs 20. So she has a huge growth in speed, but it's pointless because there's no way that she can ever double anything ever. I guess it's for when she's untransformed. Yeah, that's really funny. There's no way to ever double with breath. It has 20 weight. Okay. Tiki definitely does not seem as strong in this game as she did in the first game. Turn is 18 minus 4. It's perfect. Minus 12, but... Okay, it should be pretty close to promotion now. I don't think this is gonna be enough for a level, but it's pretty close. Very close, in fact. So where is Lawrence? He's... one of these two? Ah, there he is. He has 19 defense, which is actually pretty sweet. Unfortunately, as I said, we cannot recruit him, which is a bummer, but... when you're stupid and lose Sheeta, which is really all I ever do with her, then can't recruit cool units. To be fair, like, obviously that's not a big deal. Like, you know, we don't need him under any circumstances, but... you know... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he's not gonna be able to reach there anyways. I'll just kind of hang out here. Actually, Roshi, if you want to kill this guy because you're about to get a level up, that's fine with me. Oh, there's reinforcements on this chapter. That's right. We have to be careful of that. Actually, should I just go... okay, defense is great. Should I just go this way instead? Because the reinforcements come from, like, all around here. So if I go that way, I won't have to, like, overextend into the reinforcements. I actually think that's probably the way to go. Let's just all hang... oh, wait, can I have a bridge key. Although I think Marth can actually go over the... okay, why don't you just hang out here, so that way the thief doesn't, like, run away. And then, yeah. Actually, Castor can maybe come up here and help. And then everyone else just hang out. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Because I don't want to, like, have everyone spread out to the left, and then suddenly there's all these annoying reinforcements that are, well, being annoying. She does have 14 crit, but... this is really nice because, again, we're not using up like uses of her stone by doing this. We use up 1 when we transform, and then I think somebody said that you have like five turns in transformation, and then there's like it like rolls a random number to see if you get some extras or something weird like that. Thief took 20 or 72 damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's recruit Est. Oh, or not. What about you finally came? Is my granddaughter Lena alright? This repair staff Hammerin was passed down by my family. Please take it. However, I can only repair weapons, so take notice when you use it. Okay. Oh, Est just flies over here. Okay, that's a little weird. Are you Lord Marth? I am Est of Medan. I was captured when I tried to recover the Stolian Mercurius sword from the Grustian army But that young knight Camus rescued me and I was able to escape. This is the Mercurius sword, a truly impressive sword, no? But can your highness wield it? You wanna give it to me? Hold on, I'll get there. I guess the 11. I can't use it. Is it? Oh, my weapon level's only 11. Wait, his weapon level sucks. It's so bad. What do you have to be to use the Mercurius? I just noticed there is a sword. I'm assuming this is only in book 2 called the Lady Sword, which I just think is very funny. Anyways, there's also a sword called the Kill Sword. This is the Miracle Sword. It requires weapon level 12. That's funny. 1 away. It doubles your experience gain, which doesn't really matter. Marth's going to be able to get to 20 pretty easily no matter what. It has 20 might. 20 might. No crit. Just 20 might doubles your experience gain. Yeah, not bad. We also have Hammer now, and then we also get Est. Which, Est is actually better than Catria, and I think I'll actually probably try to promote her instead of Catria. Yeah, kill this guy. It's nice to have the Mercurius. Although for our purposes, I think the Rapiers are going to be better on this chapter. So that's the Mercurius. The bow. Wait, I'm trying to remember when you get the. So we're gonna get the Gradivis here. We just got the Mercurius. I can't remember. I thought you like got the Parthia earlier. When do you get the Parthia? I'm not really sure, to be honest. When do you get the Parthia? I don't know. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. I mean, we'll get it when we get it, but... It's pretty lucky for us that these paladins are this slow. I mean, they literally can't double a 0 attack speed unit. It's not great. Here, we can open the bridge this turn. Go to my supply. Grab. I should have 1 bridge key at least, because I remember buying it. Doorkeep bridge key. And then trade. Bridge key. I don't really know what I'm going to do with Hammer. Nothing really, other than like maybe the Mercurius, nothing really like comes to mind that I should be doing with that. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's an important note that you cannot restore items. And in this game, as we've been talking about, staves are items, which means, of course, the normal use of Hammer, which is the warp staff, is unavailable on this in this game. You cannot do that. So we got to find something else to do with the Hammer and staff. Although, to be honest, considering the fact that you can have 3 warp staves, all of which have 7 uses, I usually don't run out of... Like, I usually don't really use the Hammer much anyways, but it's kind of nice, and we're not going to have access to that. You have how much movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have an Armor Slayer? No, you don't have any swords. What am I talking about? All right, let's just hang out for a turn. And then if I can get this for Kane, that would be awesome. To be fair, at this stage in the game, units, like, most units don't really matter too much, I don't think. Basically, we're going to be warp skipping a lot, and we're going to be using Marth a lot. So, promoting Kane, I want to do it, not really that relevant, to be completely honest. It's basically the Warp and Marth show from here on out. And if you're a fan of that show, then stay tuned. Okay. Apparently my phone, I don't know if the vibration came through on the on the mic, but apparently my phone is a fan of the Did somebody wound this guy a little bit? He's annoying. Of the Marth and Warp show. I mean, who isn't really? My phone notifies me. I swear it's like 1 out of every like 5 emails. It'll notify me about it. I have no idea why. Oh, I don't double? 25. Okay, perfect. But yeah, there's a lot of Fire Emblem games where you spend a lot of time training units and building up stuff, and they don't really matter in the end. Fire Emblem 1 is one of those games to the extreme. Like, again, most of our units won't really matter too much for the rest of the game, to be completely honest. I mean, I shouldn't say that completely. I guess, what, this is chapter 16. We still have to get Starlight, so there's that chapter, which I'll probably warp like Marth into the middle, something like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna actually, I'm trying to think. I think we might wind up warp skipping every chapter from here on out. Yeah, I don't think that's. I'm curious how strong Medius is gonna be on this version of this version of Fire Emblem 1. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be the Marth show from here on out, for sure. Damn, her movement's really cool. It looks like a Pokemon. It looks like you're using Fly with a Pokemon. I don't know if that's cool necessarily, but it's interesting. Can you use Tiki in the arena? I'm assuming you can't, but I kind of want to find out. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry I made fun of these ballistas. These guys are actually pretty strong. No. That would be kind of crazy. I should probably heal you before I send you off. It's a shame we probably won't see Merrick do much, because man, he looks cool. Not as cool as the sages from Gaiden. I think those were so cool. I like those a lot. Let me go to the supply really quick. So you don't need this because you can't use it. And you don't need that. So take like, we already have a silver sword. Just take just 2 rapiers, whatever. I have 34 when I'm using a rapier, so. Yeah, the rest of this chapter, I think we're just gonna have Marth basically solo. There's not much reason to do anything with anybody else, I don't think. I mean, these pachyderms might get a little bit annoying because they can deal some damage to him, but he has like 14 defense, so I think he's okay. Okay. We'll have to deal with these reinforcements, of course. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. In fact, I could maybe just have Tiki do it. 13 hit. Okay, I'm not too scared of 13 hit. And again, thankfully, we do not have to worry about the crit from the boss because Marth has a lot of luck, so there is no crit. These are all unpromoted units, so I'm not really that worried about this, to be completely honest. I am really excited for Book 2 in this game. Like I've said, I know I've already said this a million times, but I am very unfamiliar with Book 2. And I'm very excited to try it out. Alright, yeah, I think we just kind of have Tiki kill these guys. Get some experience for her. I don't know how relevant that's necessarily going to be, but she does almost one-shot these guys. Actually, these guys might actually have enough attack speed. Not them. Nope, nobody has any attack speed. Fire Emblem 3, Book 1, nobody has any attack speed. That is actually kind of crazy. We are like 4 chapters from the end of the game, and there are still units. The promoted units that we primarily fought on this chapter only have 2 attack speed, so they literally cannot double you. And these units only have 0 attack speed, so they also literally cannot double you. That's really funny. I wonder what they were thinking. It's really bizarre. I mean, the enemies are pretty strong. They do hit pretty hard. Weapons are strong in this game, and they do have a decent amount of stats. Is this dangerous if I do this? 25 attack. I have 37 avoid. Is that including the fort avoid? I don't think it is. That means that I have... Let's handle these knights first. Let me do this because I can physic him if things go wrong. What is it? 34 minus 17. Oh, that's not enough. Well, maybe we can crit. We crit. We crit around these parts. I mean, I do have... How much HP does he have? Oh. General Camus, I don't want to fight you. You should understand that this battle is meaningless. Nina also wants to see you. Please forget about the past and drop your sword. Prince Marth, it's already too late. My homeland Grust must help Deluna achieve its ambitions. It is my duty as a member of the glorious Grustian Stable Order to fight until the very end. And besides, I caused your father's death. Why don't we just end everything here? Wait, Camus, I beg of you. Your fight with Prince Marth isn't what I wish to see. Please, I beg of you, help us. No, help me. I'm sorry, Nina. If possible, I would like that. But betraying my homeland, right as it nears ruin, is something that I cannot do. And our days together may have been short, but I was very happy. Farewell, I pray for your happiness. I like Camus. You know, I know we talked about how the character in Zeke and Gaiden is supposed to be Camus. That may be true, it may not be true, I don't know. I kind of hope it's not true. My head canon is not true. I like the idea that Camus dies here, you know? You don't get to save everyone. Some people just die. Some people take their principles to their graves. I like that. I like when characters die. The glorious kingdom of Grust is finished. Your Highness, this was all because of you, Jesus Christ. Nothing frustrates me more when I'm watching like a show or something than when a character like dies and they try to like elicit an emotional response and then they just like come back. I hate that shit so much. Luck, max HP. This is fate. See, this one it makes sense that they're playing the sad music for, because that is actually a character that I could have recruited. The rest of the bosses, questionable. More questionable. Tiki's been transformed for a long time now. Wow. She's not gonna be able to do this forever, but I think she can do okay for now. The one thing that is slightly annoying about Tiki is that I believe she has a 0 growth in defense, so you never actually get any defense. Tiki has... Tiki's growths are wild, actually. She has a 50%, sorry, an 80% HP growth, which is great. 50% strength growth, 90% skill, 90% speed. 90% luck, and then 0% weapon level, obviously, and then 0% defense. 3% resistance. It's kind of funny that, you know, it actually kind of amuses me a bit, because obviously, like, there has to be a reason to give somebody a 0% defense growth, right? There's a reason they did that. But then, because every single unit in the game has a 3% resistance growth, she does as well, which sort of undermines the whole she could never get any bulky stuff. But obviously it's 3%. But I feel like it maybe should just be 0. Okay, as long as I kill one of these guys, I think I should be able to fight these paladins without too much issue. Oh, I didn't realize he was that close, actually. He has 19 strength, 20 skill, 19 speed, 14 defense. So In the last 2 levels, we need to get 1 point of strength and 1 point of speed. Can we do that? That's the big question. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. I believe. I have faith. I don't know if Tiki can keep doing this. Like, can she take this many hits? I'm not sure. She has 12 defense. So she can kill 1. 12 defense, so 4, 8, 14, 18, 22. Yeah, this she should be fine. Actually, I don't even need to move her back. She should be able to take all this, because we can kill this guy so that he might go into retreat AI anyways, but we can kill him. Nice crit, very useful on a 1 HP enemy. Dealt 72 damage. Skill, speed, luck. Yeah, no HP. That's unfortunate. It is, again, it's funny that she gets so much speed, because it's impossible for her to ever double anything ever. That would be funny if she could, like, use swords or something. That would be really funny. Oh, speaking of swords, I believe Kane actually got to level 10. Yeah. We can actually promote him. The one thing that's really unfortunate is that you don't get any HP when you promote, which is kind of sad. HP in this game, I will say, just like across the board, is very low. Part of it is that we've been promoting everyone at level 10 and they don't get any HP on promotion. He's kind of a beast though. Like 17 speed. I didn't give him any speed or anything. He only has 22 HP though. That's really funny. Again, the HP in this game is very low. Which is funny because actually HP growths in this game are pretty high. Like Kane, well, 60% HP growth isn't that good, but. Okay. Yeah, they're all going to retreat AI. So even if we weren't safe, which we were, we would have been alright. Mess him up. Tiki. Actually, wait, did she get a point of strength? Can I one-shot now? She didn't get strength. Ah, she needed 1 more strength to be able to one-shot these guys. Damn. To be fair, like, I did say that Tiki isn't that good in this game, but that's not really true, right? Because the fact that she gets to attack through anything is really powerful. Like, Tiki will deal 24 damage to literally, other than Manakits, to anything you want. Just on command, she'll just do it. That's not nothing. That's pretty powerful. Kind of wish she'd gotten 1 more strength so she could actually one-shot these idiots, but what are you gonna do? Oh, sorry. She also has 16 crit, but refuses to crit, which is also kind of sad. Did the paladins not all attack Marth? Oh, they didn't. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying because the Gradivis has. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure the Gradivis has 1/2 range. It does, yes. So 34 minus 14 means I take 20 from it if I get hit. Why don't we do this? Let's kill this guy. Okay. What I'm slightly worried about is what if strength, speed. Oh, you got strength and speed. Hell yeah. Okay. What I'm slightly worried about is what if once Camus, you actually get in the range of Camus, like this paladin will probably attack me, right? What if they all decide to attack me? They're all dealing 11 damage. 33. Oh my god, if they all hit him, he will die. Do I do something about this? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna kill one of these idiots. I'm trying to think if killing one of the paladins actually makes it like safe, or if it's never safe. If the paladins don't move, or if the one attacks him and then Camus attacks him, that's totally fine. So they all deal 11, so that's 22, 22 plus 20. No, so if I kill one paladin, I should be safe. So where's Maria? So let's go like this. Is Excalibur even enough to kill? I don't even think it is. Okay, I'm gonna warp you here. I don't know if Excalibur's enough to kill. I don't think it is. I think I need a crit. I could warp again. I don't really want to. -17 -6. Ugh. It's the best I can do. I do have 40 crit. I didn't realize I had 40 crit. Okay. I'm okay with that paladin attacking Mars, so let's do this. Come on, you have 50 crit. Come on. With 50 crit, Merrick! With 50 crit! Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna hope that he doesn't move. Or that he goes into retreat AI or something. 50 crit! Literally a 50-50 on crit. If they all move and attack Marth, then I don't know, that sucks, I guess, but... $50 crit. Ooh, we do have support, so we actually will get a little bit extra void from Merrick. I wonder if we hit the enemy like limit, because not enough reinforcements spawned. Such a shame. As long as I have the Gradivis, I won't fall. You guys are out of luck. Give it up. I don't think that's accurate, Camus. I mean, the Gradivis is pretty strong, but I don't know if you've seen my Marth. He's pretty ridiculous. Okay, this is actually really important what just happened. Well, for one thing, that missed, which is important, because it means that now Marth can't die. But even if he could, this Paladin decided to just attack Marth straight up, as opposed to going on that forest tile. And what that probably means is that he doesn't move, because the Paladin probably would have taken the advantage of the forest tile and the avoid that provides. So I think we're okay. Also, it missed. So we're totally fine either way, but because we can take 2 Paladins in game, it's just not 3. Just not 3. This is a million units. I am glad, considering how many units to spawn, I'm really glad that I decided to just go around the other way. Does this get picked up on the mic if I do this? Hold on. Oh, it does a little bit. Huh. I'm just like flicking cards. I'm just curious. Oh, hold on. I clicked on this. Strength, skill, speed. Oh, we one-shot these guys now. Hell yeah. I talked about this before when I got this new mic, but it picks up a lot more stuff, so... Normally I can like flick cards and mess with my chair and stuff and it doesn't pick anything up, but... That is one of the great things about specifically like gaming headsets, is I think they're kind of built to like not pick up anything. Well, I should say that not pick up anything would mean that they're just useless, because you couldn't talk to them. Not pick up the, you know, background noise and stuff. Yeah, I definitely don't want... I mean, we could grind the shit out of Tiki by having her murder all of these units, but I don't really want to sit here and do that, and I don't think that's that important. Honestly, it's pretty late for me, and I kind of want to go to bed, so... That's really funny. It's nice that we get the Gradivis at 100% like use, but the Gradivis he has 16 hits. but the Gradivis that we're gonna get has 17 hits, which again is nice. So how much you deal? 20, right? Okay, let's do this. So I have 35 minus 16. I think I need a crit here, right? Because it's 19. We can always kill with Merrick though. Or we could just crit. Or we could just crit. That works too. Wait. Oh, I only got 25 experience because I got to level 20. Okay, I was like, why does he only give 25 experience? No, farewell. Rip. Okay, I will heal you, but I want to do it. Did you take damage? I gotta heal her as well. Maybe I should just heal him. Or actually, yeah, you have mend. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. This is safer. Just in case the paladins move. I wonder if this is dangerous for Merrick. If the paladins move, it actually might be dangerous for Merrick. Because he doesn't have very much defense. 6. Yeah, actually. Oh, she got out of, yeah, just do that. Like, using another Divine Stone use is, like, whatever. How many turns? Because I transformed her, I think, on, like, turn 2? Maybe it was turn 1, actually. I think it was actually turn 1. So she stayed in that for 11 turns? Holy shit. It's kind of dope. I don't know what, like, the average of staying in that form is, but... I don't think I need to heal Marth. Let's just make sure Tiki's got 100% health. I mean, I probably also don't need to heal Tiki, to be fair, but... Also, by the way, I didn't mention this, but I do appreciate you, Marth. He did get the strength and the speed he needed, which now means he has, yeah, kept strength, speed, skill, and luck, which, again, as we've talked about, luck normally, whatever, who cares? In this game, very relevant, because it means that unless it's a killer weapon, no enemy can have any crit against him, because their skill can only be 20, so... No crit to worry about, which is very nice. Obviously, I wish his defense and in particular his resistance was a little bit better, but again, there is a... oh, actually, now that I think about it, I have not been keeping up on where the secret shops are. Is this chapter 17? Chapter 19 is where you can buy all the stat boosters. Oh, you can't buy talismans. Interesting. I didn't realize that. You can buy robes though. So normally chapter 19 you just warp skip, and I think I will like technically warp skip it, but I'll probably wind up toward the far southwest of the map. The single plane surrounded by mountains. Okay, so we'll probably warp somebody there, do the shopping we want, and then warp skip with Marth. And then maybe on the final chapter, I'll just load up Marth with a bunch of stuff. Basically, the only reason I want any of that is because I want to get Marth to 20 defense, and I want to get him to... I guess 60 health is probably the cap. I don't know that for sure, but yeah. And then hopefully we'll just be able to beat that crap out of Medius. I wonder, actually, can I look at... yeah, I can look at boss data. Let's do that. So the Falchion in this game has 10 might, which I believe is the same as it does in the first game. That means that we have 30 might. Let me go down. Oh, chapter 17 is the next chapter. Okay. Okay. The final boss has... Medius has 15 defense. Oh, but I don't know how much defense he gets. Oh! Yo, Serenus Force actually has reinforcement data. You have to go to enemy data Oh, I didn't realize it actually had reinforcement data. That's actually kind of dope. I could have been using this the entire time. Okay, we're going to use this going forward. So the reinforcements on this chapter, for example... This is actually kind of funny. So it has chapter 16, and it shows all of the enemy data, right? And then... Oh, okay. So on Cernus Forest, they never specify luck, because no enemy ever has any luck. But Camus has 15 luck. I didn't even know that. Apparently Camus actually does have luck, so that's why. It's just funny, underneath it, it just says boss, and then it just says Camus has 15 luck. Like, who cares? But yeah, that is relevant. So... It starts on turn 7, okay. Not that it really matters. Here, you can take a murder on the way out. Alright, so the chapters that we have left. Chapter 17 is the one where we make Starlight. That's the chapter where we defeat Michelle. Chapter 18 is where we use Starlight to defeat Garniff. Chapter 19 is the one where we just warp skip because it has the dragons. A lot of Manicheets. And then chapter 20 is the final boss or the final chapter of the game. Okay, let's get out of here. No, I'm sorry. Couldn't fulfill my promise to you. No, Marth, you've also suffered. I'm sorry, really. I already knew that this would happen. Since the time I handed the emblem to you, I knew that the fire emblem must be used to restore the royal family. But there is a price to pay, which is to lose your most loved one. Jesus Christ. That is the curse of the emblem, the fate of Artemis. I would love to save. Okay, this is where we're going to end it for this part. I'm trying to think about how many more parts we have left. We do have 4 more chapters. But again, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to warp skip, other than maybe the Garniff chapter, because we actually have to kill him with Starlight. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to warp skip almost all of these. I also have to get Ashram for the death counter, which I will do. So maybe 2 more parts. I think 2 is pretty reasonable, maybe 3. But yeah, I will see you in those parts. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.